Hey guys, this is Corey back with another video, and today I'm just giving you an announcement. If you don't already know, E3 is next week. E3, the Electronic Entertainment Expo. What that is just every year when the bigger brands like Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo just pull out all their cards and get people excited about their brand and about their games that they have coming out. I don't want to leave out PC too. They have a conference as well. And so I'm telling you guys, E3 is next week. So if you want to be up on the latest news of video games, please tune into E3. It's completely free for you to go online and watch these live stream events, and that's what this video is about. I'm going to have a link down in the description below from Kotaku here, Jason Schreier. If you haven't already, follow him on Twitter. He's a really good video games journalist, does a lot of good content. So in this article, he has a timetable that he got from Cheesemeister, which does a really good job that if you don't know when a certain conference is compared to your time zone, all you have to do is just look here, find Eastern, like I'm on the East Coast, so I look at Eastern Standard Time, and I see there it's at 2 o'clock on Saturday. So you can just look there and find your time and just go from that. So I also want to say that this E3 kind of puts us in a predicament because last year we tried to do a lot of live streaming, but this year we won't be able to just because we're moving. And so in the midst of all the moving and different things involved with that, we're probably not going to be able to live stream a lot of stuff, but what we can, we will. And the stuff that we do miss, hopefully we can record at a later time and then still put it up here on the YouTube channel. But don't mind us. If you want to watch it live with all the other people that would be doing that, go for it. And if you want to check us out later and see what we thought about it, then you can just rewatch it with us. So I'm going to go through each one really quickly, give you some thoughts that I have, and then we'll go from there. So EA is the first one to come out of the gate on Saturday. That's June the 9th, 11 a.m. Pacific time. The big game that they have coming is Anthem. So to see how that will work, I think they had to push it back a little bit to delay it. So we won't see it this year, maybe late next year, but we'll find out some information. I'm sure some new info as well about other games, and they have here in this Battlefield 5, so we'll see some more stuff on that too. So you got Microsoft on Sunday and Bethesda on Sunday. I'll mention this as well, EA, that's on Saturday. We may have some time to do that live. If we do, I'll let everybody know on Twitter or Facebook or whatever and try to send out a link for that. The stuff that we're able to, we'll just put it up, so don't expect us to do all of these, but hopefully whenever we get settled in, if there's a conference that we've missed, like for these on Sunday, we're definitely not doing these on Sunday. Microsoft and Bethesda, we don't want to do that on Sunday, so we'll do that at a later time, record it and put it up for you guys to watch, but we won't be watching that on Sunday. So we'll try to do the EA one when it happens live. You can watch that with us. Microsoft, I really hope that their first party gets it back together. For the last couple of years, it's kind of been a no-show for their first party. They've been killing it, though, with backwards compatibility and just their Game Pass program, which I really enjoy. So hopefully they can get it together. I don't expect a software or a hardware announcement like a new console, but who knows? It's E3. Anything can happen. Bethesda enjoys stuff they do. They do things like Fallout and Skyrim or Elder Scrolls. And so they just recently announced Fallout 76 and Rage 2. So we expect to see stuff on that. Maybe a Doom 2. It would be smart for them to go ahead and announce something like that, I think. Square Enix, the big one that I'm looking forward to in this is Kingdom Hearts 3. I love that series. But they have other series that are really popular, like Tomb Raider or Nier Automata. So, and the biggie is the Avengers game. Let's see what that looks like on screen. Also, we may get an announcement from the Final Fantasy VII Remake, even though it's supposed to be way, way in the future. Hopefully we'll get some kind of announcement on that. So It's Bethesda Microsoft Sunday, Square Enix on Monday, 10 a.m. Pacific time. As I mentioned before, use that table. It's pretty handy if you don't want to do the math. Ubisoft will be on Monday, June the 11th, 1 p.m. Pacific time. Their big stuff like Assassin's Creed, Watch Dogs, Division, Beyond Good and Evil. We'll see Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Another Assassin's Creed is already leaked again. Who knows if it's just them releasing it on their own just to try to get a push before E3. At this point, it seems more likely just because of how many times it happens where an Assassin's Creed game leaks before they even talk about it. So, one that I'm looking forward to is Beyond Good and Evil 2. I still haven't played Beyond Good and Evil 1, but I have it on my Xbox. I hope to do some videos with that game before I play the second one. So Sony's on Monday, June the 11th, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Sony kills it. They do so well. They have so many good first-party titles, and just look at these. Death Stranding, Kojima's new game, the guy who made Metal Gear. Spider-Man, the Insomniac game, that's going to be awesome. Ghost of Tsushima, which is Sucker Punch, those guys who make... they made Sly Cooper, and they made more recently Infamous series, so that's going to be great, the samurai game. And Last of Us Part 2, of course, Naughty Dog, the third-person shooter zombie game. So they've already announced prior, they had an announcement where they said that these 4 games are going to be the main things that they'll be talking about at the conference, which is fine by me. It seems like we just get a lot of teases for things that are going to happen 2, 3, 4 years down the road, and I just want to see what's coming out soon because we've hardly seen anything about these games, but I'm sure they're going to have some little things in there that will surprise us. Nintendo is going to be on Tuesday, June the 12th, 9 a.m. Pacific time. This isn't going to be them on a live stage in front of a live audience. This will be more candid, edited thing that they stream live, but the things that you'll be seeing won't be live necessarily. The rumor is that it's going to be twice as long as last year's. Last year's Nintendo Direct was around 23 minutes long, and this one could be 45 minutes long. So that'll be exciting to watch. Big things to look out for. Smash Brothers, they've already said it's going to be there. They're going to have an invitational for players to play against one another, so we're going to get a lot of gameplay footage. Hopefully a lot of character announcements as well. See what's going to happen with the Switch. Metroid Prime 4 is going to be another big game to watch for. And what's already leaked too, Fortnite is coming to Switch, it seems, so that'll be an interesting thing to watch them play too. Probably some kind of multiplayer. Well, no, they're not going to pull an EA or something and show like 20 people playing on a Switch or something. They wouldn't do that, especially in this kind of edited format. But yeah, that's just some quick thoughts. Hopefully with Nintendo, I hope that they will show us what's going to happen beyond now, which you know they're going to. But I've been kind of disappointed this year with the Switch. A lot of the titles that are coming out or have come out don't speak to me necessarily. The one I'm looking forward to next is the Mario Tennis game, so I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully it'll pick up again with the first party. Even though there's been some first-party games that's been coming out, just not my thing. But yeah, we'll try to stream as we can. Be sure to screenshot that or go to the link in the description that I'm going to have with this article and just save it to your phone or something, or set reminders on your phone if you want to watch these conferences live. But yeah, we'll try to do them as we can. Sorry that I haven't had a video this week. Been doing a lot of things, and had some technical issues along the way. Hoping to put up a video before the end of this week with Half-Life and a new series that I'm doing as well. So with that, I'll leave you guys to it. Please be sure to check us out, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Hoping to do some live streaming so that you can watch the conferences with us. And with that said, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.